Hi everyone, it's Joy for Honeybee Stamps. Today I have two cards for you using the Layering Balloons Stencil and some really gorgeous glitter to make these really fun backgrounds. Now I'm starting with a piece of A2 sized white cardstock. I have that taped down to my work surface, and then I have the largest balloon stencil. There's a large balloon stencil and a small balloon stencil. So I'm using the largest one, I have that taped down, and I am using the Salvaged Patina, the new beautiful color of Distress Oxide ink. I'm laying that down gently and then coming in with a little bit of a heavier hand around the edges of the balloon, which is going to give the balloon a little bit of dimension just by inking it up that way. So when I peel this back, you're going to see how gorgeous that is. Now I have the smallest balloon stencil taped down over the largest balloon, and you can kind of see how they overlap. I am coming in and using some transparent gloss texture paste, and I'm using a plastic palette knife. I'm just smearing this on in a very thin layer. I don't want this too thick, but I really want to make sure that I'm getting a nice good coverage in all of those openings of those small balloons. So when I peel this back, you're going to see, you can actually see where the small balloons are, and that would actually really be pretty by itself once it dries. But we're going to add some glitter because this needs beautiful glitter. So I am coming in with the distressed glitter, the clear distressed glitter, and I'm just going to sprinkle that on and tap it off, and now look at those really pretty balloons. So I'm going to set that aside to dry, and I'm going to go on to the next card. I am using the Kitsch Flamingo, that's the first color here. Then I'm going to come in with, of course, the Salvaged Patina. Then I'm going to use Twisted Citron at the bottom, and I'm going to overlap so you get a couple more different colors by mixing the two ink colors. Now I do want to say, when I am done using the transparent gloss texture paste, I do immediately go and wash off my palette knife and my stencil. I only need to use water for that, and it just comes off nice and easy, and then I just pat my stencil dry and you're good to go. But look at how pretty these colors are together. It's so vibrant by adding that Twisted Citron. I think it really makes this background so fun and lively. So now I'm taping down the small balloon stencil, coming in with that same texture paste, again making sure that I'm getting a good coverage in all of the balloon openings. And the next glitter that I'm going to use is the Vintage Platinum Glitter. This is from Ranger Ink. This is Tim Holtz Distress Glitter. But you could use any glitter that you want, and that would be just as beautiful. So I'm going to finish using my palette knife to spread my texture paste, and I'm going to peel up my stencil and sprinkle on that Vintage Platinum glitter, which is really super pretty, and it is a very bold color, and I think that's what I like about this background so much. The other background is really kind of soft and subtle and pretty, and this one's like right in your face with all of the color on the background. And so when I dump this off, you're going to see that some of the glitter is stuck to the ink because my ink blending wasn't dry yet. Once this background is dry, I will just use a paintbrush to brush that off. Now I'm using the sentiments from the Inside Snarky Birthday and the Inside Birthday, and I'm going to stamp those with the Intense Black ink, the new ink from Honeybee Stamps. And I'm going to be using the coordinating dies to cut out these sentiments, which I really love that about Honeybee Stamps, is that all of these sentiments have coordinating dies, which is perfect. So I'm just going to finish inking these up onto just some white cardstock. And here is the die cuts, and I'm just going to cut those out, and I'm going to actually pop these up on foam tape because I want it to have some dimension, but we're going to get to that in just a minute. So once I'm done doing my die cuts, I'm going to add some silver mirror cardstock to a white A2 size card base, some gold mirror cardstock to a white A2 size card base, and adhering down my card panels. I did trim those down about 1/4 inch on all sides. And I have some foam tape, like I said earlier, behind my sentiments, but I am also adding some liquid glue because this is going to be sticking to glitter, and just a tape runner or foam tape doesn't really stay adhered to glitter, but liquid adhesive will. So I'm just adding some liquid adhesive to the foam tape itself so I have dimension, and it will stick perfectly to my glitter background. So that first one says, happy birthday, make a wish and blow out the bonfire. And that is from the Snarky birthday, the Inside Snarky birthday. And then the other one says, happy birthday, this world is a better place with you in it. And that is from the Inside birthday stamp set. So now that both of those are done, we've got this great stencil, fun glitter, which really pops off the background. And these are quick and easy cards to make. You could make a ton of these, and look at how fun they are. I just want to thank you guys so very much for stopping by and watching. I hope that you enjoyed this project, and I will see you soon. Bye.